our country is going at a rapid pace to meet the set goal given by Honorable Prime Minister of Atmanirbhar Bharat by 2047, for which we are all working to have self-reliance in our technologies and have a strong indigenous technology base. Any technology, if you look at that technology should be first of its kind technology, we are aiming to become world-class leaders. So such technologies, to realize them, a collaborative approach is required. Both DRDO, academia, along with the startups and MSMEs should work together towards realization of these niche technologies. Once you have a control over the technology, based on these new technologies, new capabilities that we can incorporate in the systems so that they act as a real enhanced force multiplication, you will get it to our services. All our services will have added advantage, more capability in the systems which they are doing it to carry out their operations. We have seen Operation Sindhu, in which how the drone attacks have happened it. But thanks to our indigenous technology which is available, with that we could able to neutralize each and every threat, and we made the operation, our success we have made from our point of view, by using our assets, both the attack and also the detection technologies. So that is the strength of the indigenous technologies. One-day conference along with NSTL and Andhra University, we are conducting this one-day workshop here, one-day conference, with the prime aim of how a collaboration research can happen between the research establishments of DRDO and the academia. About 100 premier institutes representatives are present today, and about 500 participants are participating in this particular workshop conference here. Now, we are identifying, we have taken drawn up a long technology roadmap, how the systems will be realized to meet the requirements of the services by anticipating how the threats are being evolved. To counter the emerging threats, how the technologies and how the systems we need to configure it. We have identified critical areas in which we need the help from academia, startup, industry, so that quickly we will be in a position to realize these technologies and deliver the systems to our services, productionize them through our industry. That a complete ecosystem, by restoring the complete ecosystem, by following it, both industry, academia, startups, we want to realize the system, we want to march forward to meet the Atmanirbhar goal set by our Honorable Prime Minister. Andhra University has a great history, and today it is one of the best universities of the country, both recognized nationally and internationally. Andhra University, it is there, it is standing, and it is a multidisciplinary university. It has specialization in myriad areas, myriad fields it is having the specialization, it is having it. And our NSTL lab and also in naval cluster laboratories are working many of the projects jointly with Andhra University. Some of the Naval Research Board projects we have taken up through Andhra University has taken up those projects through NRBs to meet the requirements and all. They have very good experience, rich experience they are having in the field, and the biggest potential is their students. They have number of students doing their PG level, undergraduate level and PhD level. Those students will be involved in the development of these activities. In fact, all analysis, simulation, modeling and TRL level, where the technology, once we are giving it to the Andhra University at a low TRL levels of 1 and 2, they will be taking, we are giving it up. They will be taking up, working out jointly. Our scientists also will be working. Now, once the project is given, we own the project. Both DRDO and Andhra University, both together, will think that there is only one project, that is a mission that we need to meet the objectives of indigenization. With that object, we are working along with the Andhra University. In underwater domain, high endurance autonomous underwater vessels that we are pursuing it. This is one of the capability force multiplication because the naval front that we are doing it. In any scenario, we need different types of platforms, different types of sensors. And the third one is the weapons, how best that we are going to counter the enemy threats. Now, coming to the platforms as you have asked, we have different types of high endurance autonomous underwater vessel. It will be going to a much deeper in the sea, and it will be having many of the sensors. They will be giving the information about our adversaries, what are their assets, where they are deployed it. That information we are going to get by using this. It is a very system of systems platform which has been done by DRDO, high endurance autonomous underwater vessel. Similarly, we have integrated combat suit, we are doing it. For submarines, we have multiple sensors are there on that particular platform which will carry out the surveillance in the ocean region. It will carry out the surveillance. Integrated combat suit, the another platform. Third one is we have different kinds of weapons, underwater weapons, torpedoes, which can be launched by ship, which can be launched by submarine to neutralize the adversary assets. There are different kinds of torpedoes are having it. Then we are having a small underwater vehicles called swams. We call them a swam. Small underwater vehicles, they will go in a formation as a group, and they will have a communication between the vehicle to vehicle, they will be having the communication. That underwater swams, we are having it. We are having the technologies to make submarine for air breathing. It comes up to pop up the air frequently. But we are developing a technology, air independent propulsion, with which submarine need not pop up. For about 2 weeks, it will be underwater only for getting the so that the energy system will be activated. That type of technology is also we are doing it. Like that, we have wide number of these platforms, weapons, sensors, different types of sonars we are doing it. These sonars, they will be deployed it. They can be installed on submarines and shipboard sonars. They will detect the enemy submarines. We are able to detect them. We have finest sonars are available, complete indigenous technology we have established it. Whatever systems that we have realized it, whatever system that we have developed it, once the system is proved and evaluated and cleared by the services, we are giving the transfer of technology to a main manufacturer, defense manufacturer. It could be a public sector unit, defense public sector unit, it could be a private industry. We are giving our TOTs. Once the system is proved, we are giving the transfer of technology, we are giving it to our industry partners. So that any further systems quantity numbers, they can straight away services can purchase through our industry partners. That is the mode in which that we are working it. Number of TOTs that we are giving it in various fields in DRDO. Similarly, we have the young scientist laboratories are there in DRDO with us. With the first of its kind systems and technologies, they are working it. They are working on different types of materials who are working that. DRDO is one organization, particularly in naval systems and materials. We have 6 laboratories are there. We are working on sonars, oceanographic studies we are doing it. We are doing it high endurance, autonomous surveillance vehicles, we are doing it. We are working on energy systems. We are working on the torpedoes. In the systems we are doing it. We are having different types of shaft material we are doing it. We can have, when a ship is coming, we can capture what is the signature. With that we can tell that what type of ship is that particular thing of adversaries is entering it. Similarly, our own ships, we can safeguard them. We can manage the signature of our own ships so that the enemy cannot detect our ships. That type of first of its kind technology is also DRDO, we are developing it, we are working at. Then different types of materials we are working on, materials, which are called a stealth material. Whenever a ship travels, whenever a submarine is moving it, it will generate a signature. Based on that signature, that submarine will be detected, acoustic signature. We are developing technologies, new kind of technologies, where the acoustic signature, we are going to reduce it. Acoustic signature, we are reducing it using our technologies. We are reducing the radar, which a radar can detect an aircraft, but we are having a technology called radar absorbing materials, radar absorbing structures, artificial engineering materials based technologies, so that once these weights are applied on the aircraft structure, the vulnerability of the aircraft detection by enemy radar will be reduced. That type of new type of technologies also we are working in our naval systems and materials cluster of DRDO. We are doing it. Already we are doing it. Already we started the defense exports. Last year, if you look at roughly, we have done about 23,000 crores defense equipment. We exported it. In coming 3 years, we are going to make 50,000 crores. Our defense equipment we are going to export to our countries, friendly nations. We are doing it. Not only the in-house, our country's requirement, we are also thinking through our industry how to export the systems, technologies which are developed in DRDO. But the version of the systems which we will be exporting to our friendly nation, that will be deciding it. We will not, for the same current system, we will be exporting any system, we have to export with one version, less we have to do it. Like that case-to-case basis, depending upon the country, which country we have to expose it. Similarly, we are exporting our BrahMos missiles, we are giving it. We are giving export to Philippines and all we are doing it. Like that, many of these sonars and other equipment also we are planning to export to our friendly nations. There are two types of systems. One is strategic systems. Second is tactical systems. Tactical systems are actual wartime, as we are mentioning it. Another one is, in a peacetime, we will have a 24/7 capability of our surveillance systems we will be having it. We are totally we can detect what are all the targets or aircrafts or ships which are entering it, that particular thing. We have that technology with us. So our strategic systems will be doing 24/7 surveillance. Based on surveillance systems, we will come to know that what it is happening it. Similarly, once, if any missions comes like this, we have to neutralize them. We have seen in Operation Sindhur how the drones have been attacked. Our adversaries have attacked with drones. So to neutralize those drones, we have a technology, we have developed it. Like that, DRDO has developed number of technologies and systems to handle both offensive and defensive roles. As per the requirements and operational point of view, our services will be using the systems and they will be deciding the operations. Complete technology base we are working, and we are also working the newer kind of technology, new systems where it is required. Those technologies and systems also DRDO is working with a collaborative way with academia and startups.